Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, The House of Divine Dose. I'm really happy that you decided to stop by for a yet another pick a card reading. These are timeless general readings, and the topic for this reading is what messages the universe has for you for year commencing 2021. You can take the messages which resonates to your situation and please let go the rest. Next, other than tarot and oracle card readings, I also do Reiki session, crystal healing, pendulum dowsing. So anyone who is looking for these services can always connect with me, and the details for it will be mentioned in the section below. Last but not the least, please like, subscribe my channel if the messages resonate and you get any guidance which is of help to you, as it really helps the channel grow. Now, without any further ado, let's just move on to your readings. I have laid out three piles here. The first one has this clear crystal, and the card says Healer of the Ages. The second card is Door to Spirits with this brown color pebble. And the last one is Happy Family, number 4, with this purplish pebble. So you can pick any one to which you are drawn the most, and I shall see you in your reading. Till then, be safe and make good choices. Alright, so hi pile 1. People who chose this clear pebble, this is your reading. So I've already laid out the cards for you, and I usually, people who see my readings, they know that I like to first tell the kind of cards I'm using for the reading. So this is a new deck that I have got, Archangel Power Tarot cards. So I have always loved this deck, and I was waiting for it to be delivered for a very long time. So these are very beautiful cards. I love the artwork on them, and overall energy is also very nice. These are very vibrant, beautiful cards, so I'm sure you're going to like the reading as well. So quickly, let's just get started. So I see from the first card that I have here is of Two of Raphael. So Two of Raphael basically is a card that talks about partnerships. It talks about attraction. Maybe it talks about two people who feel a spark for each other. So I think that this is either an initial stage of a relationship where you have met someone and you have started to like someone, or you met through a common friend or at a workplace and you have spent time with each other, and now with the course of time you have started to feel a pull towards each other. It happens when you tend to spend some time with a person, you start to know them, and then you in a way start to like the person if you two share same hobbies, share same interest, or even if you are different, that difference, is the good difference. Means you like the person, and you want to know them more, is what I am feeling. So I feel that this relationship has taught you a lot of things. Maybe you are someone who is very, spot on with what they are thinking. They like to speak their heart out. But with this relationship, you have um, kept a lot of strength. Means you have not spilled the beans yet. Maybe you have not told your feelings openly to this person. And it can be because you come from different backgrounds, I'm not sure, or there is some situation which is leading you to be double minded about this relationship. It can be anything. So I'm sure you know better what it is, but that's what I'm getting. But this relationship has made you a lot stronger. Maybe you were someone um, who was very soft hearted and very petite. But now, with the course of time and by knowing this person, being in this relationship, you have become strong, and it has also helped you to, be strong from within. Means, when I say strength, maybe you have learned a lot about yourself, is what I'm getting. Maybe this person is very beautiful with this Empress card. If you are a if you are a male looking at this reading for some lady that you have in your mind, then that lady is very beautiful. She likes to be pin and proper, and she likes to, you know, maybe talk a lot. She likes to nurture. She's someone who has a very soothing energy. And even if that's a man for whom you are looking, the girls out there, then this guy is someone who is very soft, very nurturing. He takes care of you, and you really enjoy being in this person's company, is what I'm getting. And so far, you have kept a leap of faith. Maybe you have been contemplating all this while if this relationship, if this partnership is gonna fly or not. And you are still, in a way, in that energy. You're not too sure. You want to have a new beginning with this person, uh, but maybe you are feeling trapped in your head. You're not sure if you should take the next step. Like I said, there can be some situation you are in and you really don't know how to move from here. The next card is Nine of Michael, which is also a card. Michael is basically in this card, um, a connotation for swords. So, Nine of Swords from your regular Rider-Waite deck talks about anxiety and some fear that you have. So, like I said, you are keeping the leap of faith. Maybe you want to give it some more time. You're trying to see how things will play out. And while you are doing it, you still are anxious. You don't want to lose this person, and you're very careful of the steps that you are taking. You don't want to hurt the person, you don't want to jeopardize this relationship. Hence, you are having worries in your mind, which, to be very honest, are unnecessary. You just need to focus on your thoughts, on the outcome you desire. So, what happens is, if you keep on thinking negative, then, the universe catch that energy. The universe doesn't know a particular language. It works on our energies. And whatever you give out in the universe is what you get in return. So if you will give out fear, anxiety, that's gonna come back to you guys. So if you want to attract someone, then maybe you have to have that positive mindset also. You are not required to doubt yourself, right? So that's what this card is basically saying, that release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. Maybe you need to talk to your angels, talk to the God, whatever you believe in, and try and have some positive affirmations. Try and manifest this person. If you think that you are in a situation and things can go south, then maybe you need to ask help from your angels, is what this card is basically saying. And you are advised to, while you're doing it, you are advised for now that you can expect little delays. So things are not happen, in the first half of the year, or maybe, the moment you hit 2021, things are not gonna, happen for you. So this card is basically saying that, you continue to do whatever good work you are doing, and you need to give it some more time, and you need to contemplate what is it that is actually holding you back, why you are having the fears you are having, and what is it that you can do to release them, or to have a outcome which will be in your favor. This Empress card also says that you need to be a little creative. Don't just think in a certain way, think out of the box maybe. So that's what basically I am getting. The last card is King of Michael. King of Michael says that you will have the mental strength you are required to have to resolve this situation. So this says wisdom and objectivity are important now. So you cannot be unreasonable, or you cannot be someone who is just thinking from the heart. Though you have to do that, but then you are called to be wise, and you are called to be rational at this point in time in year 2021. That's what the advice is for you. You don't try to manipulate anything. If, like I said, there seems to be some situation in which you are required to be smart, you are required to be rational, and be very firm on your integrity. Integrity is very important, guys. And this is what the card is saying, that if you are required, if this situation needs some decision, then that decision should not come from heart. Rather, you should be logical, you should think long term, and you have to be honest in your communication that you are gonna have with anyone. It can be with your parents, it can be with this person you're thinking about, or in general with the friends. Anything, whatever it is, you are required to be respectful, and you need to have an open mind. You need to be driven by your intellect rather than your emotions at this point in time. Your energy oracle card had the energy of Healer of the Ages. Healer of the Ages is basically a very powerful entity from the realms, which talks about healing your blocked energies. So maybe if your throat chakra is blocked, or if your heart chakra is blocked. When I say throat chakra, maybe you are not sure how to communicate with this person, express your feelings, if that's what you are struggling with. Or maybe if you had a breakup in the past, or you have been into difficult relationships and your heart chakra is blocked, then maybe you need to right now call upon. So the angels are saying that right now you are secure. You have the Healer of the Ages surrounding you, which basically means that a powerful entity, if you will call upon, is there to help you. You just need to maybe ask your universe, ask the God to help you in this situation, and the help is there. This healer can come in the form of a friend. This healer can come in the form of some guide, some senior, some acquaintance you think can help you in this situation. So this is what the universe is saying, that you right now have to just trust and unblock yourself of any negativity. Try and unblock your chakras. I don't know if you know how to do it. The easiest way to do it is by meditating and just focusing on all of your chakras. We have 7 chakras in our body, and vision them that they are getting cleared. Let me just see if there is some guidance that I can get from power of surrender cards. 1 second. Okay. Surrender to silence. In quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. Amazing. So that's the advice for you guys. Strength, perspective. This is all talking about you thinking. And be rational when you will, figure out what is it that you need to do in the silence. You have to be rational. You need to be, respectful to others. And that's how you're going to get a resolution to this situation. This is a very positive reading, guys. I wish you all the best. And till then, just stay safe and make good choices. Hello, pile 2. So people who chose this brown tinted pebble, this is your reading. And I'm sure by now, most of you have figured out that this is a new deck that I'm using. And I'll tell you which deck is it, because that's how I do. This is Archangel Power Tarot Cards. This is a beautiful deck. And I have been eyeing to use this for a very long time. It only got delivered to me yesterday. And here I am using them. So these are beautiful cards, amazing color, and stunning artwork. I am just in love with them. So now, without wasting any more time, I'll quickly get on to the reading. So the first card that I have for you is of Epiphany. Epiphany is basically a card that talks about soul searching. It is a time when you go within and you do a lot of self-reflection. It is also a card that is called Hermit. If I were to, refer it to Rider-Waite, then this basically is the Hermit card. And this is not the energy liked by many. So I personally love this card because I'm a Virgo, and I am mostly in my hermit zone, where I like to spend time with myself. I like to do a lot of thinking, and maybe that's how I improvise myself, improvise the things that I'm doing. So I enjoy it. And coming back, so this is the energy in which most of you would have been, where you have cut yourself out from the noises of the world. You are spending time introspecting, figuring out what is it that you want to do, or things that have happened in this year. You are trying to think and see what is it that went good, what is it that you could do better. So this is the time in which you have done a lot of thinking, and you have spent a lot of time being away from people. You have cut yourself out. Maybe you're not enjoying being around people. It can be because something has happened which has really hurt you, or in general, this is what you wanted to do. 2020 has been a year, any which ways, in which most of us have spent time being at home. So it also gave us, a lot of time to do a lot of thinking, right? See what is it that, we can do and how we can better our lives. So that's what this card is basically talking about. The next card is New Beginning. So I just realized these are major arcanas, and I have 3 major arcanas in this reading. So I think there's a lot of lessons that you have learned, a lot of transformation you are going through. And this New Beginning card says that you have, completed a cycle, and it has... So you have moved from one cycle in your life, and you are stepping um into the next period of your life where something has ended. So with this epiphany, you have thought about it, you were keeping yourself away from people, situations, maybe you are hurt, and that situation has now ended. There is a new beginning which is coming in 2021. And for many of you, it can also be that you are applying for some PR, you are applying for some study visa, you're trying to go to abroad, maybe settle down. So people who are trying to do that, it is a good time. The universe is saying that bingo, granted, you can go ahead and your files, your documents will be accepted, and you will have success there. And you are leaving things which have not served you, right? So a cycle has completed, some lessons are learned, and now you are moving on. With this page of Gabriel, which is also page of wands, if I refer it to the Rider-Waite, so that's what it is from the Rider-Waite deck. Now it is telling you to be fearless. Whatever has happened. This new beginning is there, and you have to now follow your passion. Whatever you have been thinking to do, you have always wanted to do, this is the time. Use this time, uh, you know wisely, and be creative. You are ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure. So like I said, if you have plans to go abroad, it will be success. You will have opportunities. You will, you will. It will be a good move, if that's what you're trying to do. Even if not, you're not planning to go out. Then whatever next you want to do in your life, be fearless in that. Have that spark. Be an extrovert. You no more are required to be in this energy. Now be fearless, move on passionately, cruise forward is what this card is saying. And you will have success, right? The next card to it is Six of Ariel, which is also called Six of Pentacles, if I were to refer it to Rider-Waite. So it is saying that prosperity is coming your way. So there will be a lot of generous people, a lot of kind people coming your way, situations from which you are going to benefit, and those will help you uh, move forward in your life, is what this card is saying. So new beginnings are coming your way. Pile 2, you have to be fearless, you have to go out and get it kind of energy is what is required right now. And you will have success because you will have a lot of um associations, collaborations with people who will help you, who will guide you, who will teach you something, and then there will be a lot of giving and receiving that's gonna happen for you, which will be of uh, which will be appreciated by you, and it will help you in the long run. The next card is Peace, which is again, like I said, major arcana. It talks about changes. So all this is gonna change you. This epiphany has changed you. You have become a better person. You have changed. Whatever you were in 2020, you are no more that person. You have learned your lessons. You know what are the things that have worked for you, what are the things which doesn't work for you, and you are happily letting go of things which have not served you or which are not serving you. You are happy to be changed now, right? You no more want to be stuck in your life, and you are in a way, you will in a way feel like you are reborn. Your energy will be, your energy levels will be high, and you will be very happy in 2020. 10 of Michael, which is 10 of Swords, talks about your hurt situations and people who have hurt you in the past. It has happened, right? New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind. So with this card, the universe is saying that whatever has happened in the past has happened. It is not the time that you look back and wonder what is it that you could do or where you went wrong. This all has happened. You are now changing. Allow this change to happen, and don't, look back. It's not required now. Bygones are bygones. You have learned and now you're moving on, is what the universe is saying. Eight of Michaels is Eight of Swords, which says that, things which have happened will only limit you, right? So make courageous choices of change to change your situation, not seeing things clearly. It is saying that, don't try and sabotage your your success, sabotage your opportunities by thinking negative, right? This is all in your head. Don't paralyze yourself from this anxiety that you are having, these limiting beliefs that you are having. If some things did not happen for you, this new change will give you the courage, will give you the energy to do things right this time. So you don't have to look back. Maybe you're doing a lot of back and forth when it comes to your thoughts. You are going back and then thinking, relating, and maybe being self-critical. And the universe is saying that you don't have to do that now, right? This is the time that you come in this energy of Six of Gabriel, which is Six of Wands. It is a fiery energy. It says, congratulations, you have done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project, awards, scholarships, or promotions. So this basically is saying that you can applaud yourself for the accomplished goals, and you are awarded not just financially but also emotionally, right? You have done a lot of work. So 2021 will be a year which is going to bring new beginnings in your life. You're going to learn a lot of things about yourself, and you are advised to only look forward. Don't look back, and you will be successful. You will be recognized for your hard work. You will be recognized, and the goals that you have set for yourself, you're going to accomplish them in this 2021. So this is a very beautiful reading again. And coming to your oracle energy, it says door to spirits, which basically means that unlimited potential is there. Find yourself, you will find yourself being more intuitive. You would know what is it that you should do. You would avoid things, uh, which you are doubting. So you will know from within that, this is what you should do, this is what you should not do. So um, your intuition will be very high in 2021. So tap into your intuition, try and see if you can find time to meditate. It's all gonna help you. There is a spiritual awakening which you will feel in year 2021. New beginnings. So you are changing, you are becoming better, and that's what we have for you from the tarot cards. Now let me see if I can, let me see what advice I can get from the surrender cards. So universe, what advice can we give to our viewers? Okay, two cards. Okay, so Surrender to the magic of who you are. Like I said, you have done the self-work, new beginning is there, the universe has confirmed it. And this card is saying we all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that come from just being you. So guys, this is what the universe is saying, that whatever has happened has happened. Believe in yourself, believe in your magic. You know what is required to be done, and the success is your baby. So that's what I have for you. Pile 2, I'm sure you like the reading. And if you have any advice, anything you want to tell me, you can always, write in the comment section. And I would love to take the advices that you have for me, any suggestions that you have for me. So this is bye from my side. I wish you all the best. Be safe and make good choices. All right, so hi pile 3, people who chose this purple pebble, this is your reading. I have laid out the cards for you already. And before I get on to the reading, I would like to tell you that this is a new deck that I have got. And it's called Archangel Power Tarot Cards. This is a beautiful deck, and I have been waiting for it for a very long time. Finally, it's here, and I am doing the reading with it already. All right. So let's get started. So guys, for you, the first card that I have is Knight of Ariel. So Knight of Ariel, as per the Rider-Waite, will be Knight of Pentacle, which is a slow energy, to be very honest. So what this tells me is that 2020 has been or can be a year in which you were little slow. Though Knight is a energy which is a fast moving energy, but when it comes to Pentacles, it is relatively slower. So this year maybe you were very dedicated to the projects you undertook, and you believed in the mantra slow and steady wins the race. So that's what you have been doing. You were not rushing into things. You took small projects, you took means a handful of projects, and you were very sincere towards completing them, rather than just bombarding yourself with a lot of things and not doing it, or not doing justice to it. You were very calm in that manner. You were very steady in your approach. You were very sorted in your approach, where you were focusing on result rather than quantity. So you were more of a quality person this year. Now 2021 seems to be a year in which you will be waiting for the outcome of your hard work, which to me looks like positive. I think that you were very cautious when you took, and whatever steps you took, you were very cautious, you were very watchful of what you were doing, and now you are hopeful of getting a beautiful result. It will be positive. This card also talks about moving abroad. It talks about travel. So if we have viewers who are planning to maybe apply for a PR, apply for a some sort of paperwork for abroad, then it is a confirmation that you can go ahead with it. It will turn out good for you. Next to it is Knight of Gabriel. Knight of Gabriel is Knight of Wands, basically, from Rider-Waite. This is a knight who moves very swiftly. So you started off as a knight who was slow. In year 2021, you will speed up. You will move forward, relatively in a fast manner as what you were doing in year 2021. So you will be adventurous, you will be fearless. Maybe that's also because you were cautious. You now know that how things should be done, and you are now a master of it. You know how to maneuver, and You are becoming charismatic. You are becoming someone who is ambitious, because you have this uh, new success that you will get in 2021, which will give you motivation, which will boost your morale, and you will become even more ambitious. So you're not going to stop, which is a very good thing. From 3 of Gabriel, you are becoming a Knight of Gabriel, and finally a King of Gabriel. So King of Gabriel is someone who is becoming an entrepreneur, coming to a leadership position. So slow and steady win the race. So that's what I'm seeing here. You are progressing. This is a very progressive reading. It also talks about commitments. Maybe if you are in a relationship on which you have worked, you have been very slow and steady, that relationship is now moving towards some sort of tangible thing, right? um, Maybe you liked someone and now you are getting married, you are getting engaged, you are coming into some kind of um tangible thing now. So um, it's now becoming formal, right? Um, it's no more something which is under the wraps. You are now making your relationship a reality. You are making it known to the people. If you kept it under the wraps earlier, then you are now ready in 2021 to let people know that you are in this relationship, you want to get married, or maybe the projects you have undertook are now um reaping the fruits, and you are at a very solid position. You are becoming leader. You are becoming uh, you know you're becoming a innovative person who has grown, right? Who is growing, and 2021 will help you grow even better. Next card to it is Justice. So we have three major arcanas here. Major arcanas, guys, talk about some major lessons, right? So there can be some court case that you might have to face. It can be a court case, maybe you're getting married, like I said. If there is some relationship you are working on and you are now committing to that person, then 2021, some of you can be getting married as well. If there was some business venture you were undertaking, then there can be some legal documents that you will be signing. So please be a little careful there, because the next card is the Moon. The Moon says the opportunity to improve your plans. Listen to your intuition for accurate guidance, face your fears, and grow stronger. So this basically is saying that there can be people around you who can be wearing a false mask. There can be people who can try to you know deceive you. They have some deceptive energy, so you have to be a little watchful there. And it's not that you don't know it. Your intuitions with this card are also high. This card also talks about your subconscious. Your intuition is high. Somewhere you would know, or you will be warned, or you will have some clue that you have to be careful. So be careful. Don't overlook the signs. Don't just go with the flow. This card is saying that whenever there is a legal matter, some documents that you're required to sign, you have to be careful, because people can trick you. They can harm you. So you cannot just trust them 100%. You have to be careful, because this is a very fast energy. You are a go-getter. You want to do it, do it, do it. And when you are in that energy, you can tend to overlook things. So this card is basically a reminder from the universe that 2021, you have to be little careful. Though things are going good for you, but you have to be mindful. You don't have to forget that you have to be careful. Pentacles is a very stable energy, so good that you're progressing, but don't forget that you have to be careful. Six of Michaels is also known as Six of Swords, if I refer it to Rider Waite. and it is saying letting go. um, Basically, you have to let go of whatever that has not served you, whatever. If something happens and you are warned, and you have to be careful, is what this card is saying. You might have to do some transition. There can be changes which can be coming your way. There can be a journey that you are taking. So this is a double confirmation of travel. If you're planning to travel, then yeah, so 2021 can bring a lot of traveling for you, a lot of global projects. So because there's a lot of business happening, it can also mean that there can be a partnership from uh, overseas that can come your way, which can be beneficial. So you have to be careful there as well. Be open to it. It will be a positive thing for you. So you have to be careful that if there is some new project coming, don't limit your thought process, right? It is a time that you will expand, you will grow, and this is a progressive year for you, provided you are careful with your paperwork. The world says that there will be an ending of a cycle, right? There will be lessons learned, and you will be having achievements, a very happy ending, coming full cycle, spiritual growth, and insight. So you're going to grow as a person. 2021 will be a year in which you're going to make a lot of things, a lot of success. You will become better. You will have a leadership position coming, and you will achieve something in 2021 which will be tangible. You will be very happy towards the end of the year 2021. When you will look back, there is progress in this year. There is a lot of movement happening for you. Now, from your energy oracle, it says happy family. It says that though you are making all these things for you, for your family, don't forget your family. So you can get overwhelmed with all the work that you have at your hand, but then understand you are doing this end of the day for your family. So don't ignore them. Don't try to cut their time and just be at work. Don't do that. It can also mean for a lot of you that this commitment that you're trying to make can be with someone who has a family already. For some of you, maybe so, or it can be that the commitments that you are making, the legal matter that you are going through with the person, you have to be watchful that this person, if has not disclosed, can have a family, can have some family situation. You have to be careful. But overall, it says that it will be a year in which you will have a happy house, happy family. Your family will be very close to you. They will be of utmost importance to you, and you are doing all this for your family. So make your family your priority, right? Don't forget that. It's also a reminder. So that's your reading, pile 3. Now let's just quickly see what I have for you from surrender cards. What advice do we have for pile 3? Give me a card for pile 3, universe. Surrender to success. So it says you are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. So you need to surrender to success. Success is coming your way. Don't be apprehensive of anything. Be careful when you are signing some documents, and you will have success in year 2021. This is a very good reading for you, pile 3. I'm sure you liked it. So please give me any suggestions if you have any way you think I can improvise my readings. I will really appreciate it. So thanks for your time, guys. I wish you all the best. Be safe and make good choices.